Hello there, Watchy people. How is it going? Welcome back to the Rags to Riches series on Farm Sim 22. I didn't say that very well, did I? Farming Simulator 22. That's better. I think I said Farm Sing 22, which would be a whole different game. Let's be honest. Farmers singing, "Where be that there tractor? Oh, I know where he be." that would be quite an interesting one. Anyway. A couple of episodes ago we bought these 3 fields, 1, 2, 3, and last time we started cutting them. We need to continue cutting because there's so much field to cut. So let's get cracking straight away with a hyperlapse. We'll do some more cutting and then probably some rowing, maybe even some baling. I think it'll be a very long hyperlapse by the time I've done all that, so I may stop well before that, but we shall see. We'll see how far we get anyway. Well, that is quite enough of a time lapse for now, hyperlapse for now. Yeah, blimey, I've only got through 2 fields. Well, I cut one more and rode 2 fields, and blimey, that's already a long thing. I'll probably speed that up a bit more, just so we get through it. But yeah, I don't know what to do now, because there's basically, this is the only thing I have to do at present, I believe. Let's have a quick hop out and check over on some other things over here. Where are we? We're in May, so I can't do anything with this, which means I can't do anything with them, but they've still got 7,500 anyway. Actually, this has filled up, so we need to move this stuff. There's also some eggs there to move as well. I mean, in theory, I ought to. Where's my green tractor? Oh, it's over there, isn't it? I ought to do a hyperlapse of moving. That's the wrong button. Moving this stuff as well, but I don't want to overdo it, you know. So maybe I'll talk about what I'm thinking instead. We need to go get the trailer for this stuff. Oh blimey! I forgot how slowly this thing reverses. I was trying to avoid going into the crop, but you know what? I need to turn it round. Yeah, so I'm thinking about all of the different things to do now. We need a new harvester, and with a new harvester we would need a new trailer as well. So those are 2 big things. You're probably talking 50 grand gone right there, possibly even more. I've not really looked into how that works. Oh, tell you what, actually, I can use this trailer, and then because we said we'd use the auto load for the crates. It works for this trailer, but it doesn't work for the Eiffel Williams trailer, so we'll have to do that one manually. But in any case, I can get these 4. So yeah, that's a big expense there. Then on top of that, I'm thinking, well, I want to get some sheep as well. So I have to build a sheep enclosure, which is not cheap. I might look for a wow, that was quick. I might look for a modded sheep pen that's a bit more cost effective. Maybe get some more sheep in. I don't know. I don't know how hard it is, like how much they're going to consume in terms of like hay. Because that's the other consideration is do I now, right now, oh blimey, do I right now go and get, let's take that a bit wider, do I now go and get a tedder and turn one of these fields into hay ready for sheep, or do I wait and then do that with the next cut? I think probably the best idea is to keep this entire cut as silage, because we are going to need the money for all those things that I'm talking about. We're going to need some cash, some good hard cash for those things. So there we go. You know what? I'm getting a bit better at reversing. I think it's just remembering which way I got to turn at the start. And I thought I had that down, like, before I even started playing this game, but clearly I don't. So yeah, that's the options I'm faced with. Is I'm going to do the harvester first. I think talking it through now makes more sense to do the harvester first. So yeah, I'm pretty sure about that. Let's I've just made a mess of that. We're in the crop again. Let's put you over here. Straighten up a little bit. No, that way. There we go. Something like that. Yeah, I think that's the most sensible thing to do, if I'm honest. So, yeah, we'll do the harvester first, and then we'll. Well, the thing is, we're not going to make a lot of money, if anything. We might not make any money off of the crop, because we're going to. Oh, didn't mean to do that. We're going to put it all back into the ducks, obviously. So, I mean, ultimately we will make the money off of eggs, but we're not going to make it as soon as the crop is done. Right. There, nope, not quite. There we are. That's where we needed to be. Now I need to slim those up again, because I need to go in the end of this one, because I don't really want to disturb that brand new one. I'd rather get this one out the way. There we go. Eesh. So this is now the wrong way around compared to the others, but I don't think that's really going to matter, let's be honest. The way I stack these things, it's not going to make a lot of difference. There we go. And then I need to come around to get this lot. Yeah, so I think I'll restrict this this cut of the all four fields to being silage, and then when we do the next cut, we will get ourselves a tedder and make some hay and start thinking about sheep. That seems to be the right way to do that in my mind. Right, let's drop you down there. I mean, yeah, that'll do. I'm pretty sure I could pick those up by hand, to be honest. I think I said that last time. I think without super strength I should be able to grab them. I don't know why I reversed so far back down there then. Okay, let's get the trailer back on. And there we go, strap you guys down. Perfect, right. Eggs are doing well. I feel like I maybe made a mistake putting these at the other end of the field compared to where all my stuff was. I don't know, I wanted this end to be like the working end where, you know, storage and all that kind of stuff belongs. But no, we didn't do it that way. Okay, right. Reverse back, so we want to go, yeah, that way. Lovely. There we are. Beautiful. Right, stop your engine. And we'll head back over here. So let's do another hyperlapse where we'll finish off this field. I might try and do the baling as well. If it's a bit longer than normal, then I may speed it up even further than normal. So let me know in the comments if you feel that my my hyperlapse was too fast. If it made you feel a bit queasy or something, then let me know in the comments, and I'll know for the future not to go as fast as that. I normally go about 1,000%, which is obviously 10 times the speed. So yeah, I'll go a bit quicker and see how that works. Okay guys, as usual, don't forget to comment below how many bales you think we're going to get from all 4 fields today. That's the guess. All 4 fields, how many bales? Whack it in the comments and we'll see who's closest. I reckon it's going to be 35. I'm going to say 35. That is the last of it. My goodness. There's a couple of little spots here and there. It's only 25% in there though, so I'm not gonna like kill myself trying to pick these bits up, because it's just not worth it. It's funny, isn't it, how you change your tune? Like when we had one field that wasn't necessarily a massive field. I guess it was quite big, field 49, but when you've only got one, you're like, I need to scrape every little penny out of this. And now that I've got like 4 fields, I'm like, yeah, you know what, I'm not going to bother with all the tiny little bits. But there we have it. That is all of the baling done. That was a lot. I hope that time lapse wasn't too long. I may, to be honest, I'll probably cut a bit of it, I think, if it gets too long. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, my goodness. Now, what button is it? That button to unload. There we go. I figured it out. Now fold up. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, the question is, how many bales do we have? You guys were guessing in the comments. I guessed 35, I believe. I think we can check in here. Where is it? There we go. This one. Bales. Bales produced in this session. 39. I was 4 out. If any of you guys said 40, then you were 1 out, so well done. But yeah, that was amazing. 39 bales. Yeesh. This is what we need. We're going to get a cash injection, which we can then convert into a new harvester and a new trailer. And then we are going to be so much better off. We can also think about planting these fields, deciding what's going to go in them. It may be that we get one more cut off of them. I'm not sure. We'll see how the timings work out. But we've only got 1 more month. Whoa, blimey. Unloaded itself as I went over the crest there. We've only got 1 more month until we can sell it, because obviously it's got to ferment. Now, it has been going overnight, which is nice. Hopefully it will do so today as well. I always thought it was 72 hours, in game hours, that is, not real ones. So it's funny with this game because you've got a combination of working with real hours and in-game hours. Because obviously in-game hours, you're passing time, like we're at ×3 at the moment. So for every minute in real life, 3 minutes of the game's passed. But the usage on the tractor, how many hours you've used the tractor for, is real hours, IRL hours, because obviously you're only using it for that amount of time, despite the fact that the game time is passing. It's very confusing. Anyway, it's probably not that confusing, but you know. So, what now then? I've got some crates of food, crates of vegetables on fruit and veg on the big trailer. I should probably do something with them, but we do need to get all that baling done. Let me figure out how long this episode is before I decide what to do next. Okay, well it seems we are only at 18 minutes, so we've got a bit of time still to do stuff. I'm wondering whether I should just sell this. I think given how much money we're going to make from the silage, we should just sell everything that's on this trailer. There isn't any more because we did it this morning, right? Yeah, there's nothing more spawned over there by the looks of it. So lettuce and strawberries, is it? No, it's tomatoes. Oh, okay, tomatoes. I thought we had strawberries. I don't know why. So tomatoes, because that's what we got most of. So we'll go for that as the preference. 15 seems to be the best place at Bally Spring Mart. It's not that far off. High ones. So we will tag that place and then try and see where it is. Where is it? Ah, it's the one up top again. The usual one. Right, we'll go and sell this stuff and then we'll have an empty trailer. Those prices, I think, are per 1,000 litres, and each of our crates is only 500. So I'm not expecting miracles here. It's amazing how many people are walking down the grass verges there. Wouldn't expect it, really. There we go. Right, that's selling now. Beautiful. It's all a bit of money, though. It's all very handy. Lovely. Cool, cool. Go on, nearly there. So we're up to 20 grand by the looks of it. Are we going to break 20? Yeah, just about. Wow, that took a while. Right, 3,795. That's not bad for only four pallets, you know. That's more or less a grand a pallet. That's very respectable. Okay. So, we can now go and start putting the bales. In fact, let's get the straps off. There we go. Putting the bales onto this trailer. Okay, I think I am going to go to the furthest away field first, which is obviously that one down there. I really do need to get a gate put in there. You know what? I wonder if I should do that first. We could do that and then use that as the end of the episode, and then we can start with a time lapse, hyperlapse, and do it again. Man, it's really hard. Like, it's the right thing to say, and I want to get it right. I want to do it right, but even me as a video professional, my brain is already so, you know, baked in, because I watch a lot of YouTube, and everyone on YouTube just calls anything that's fast a time lapse, which is understandable, not knowing the difference, but you know what I mean. I really want my brain to do it right, and it won't do it right. Anyway, that is not important right now. Let's go put in new gates and stuff. So we're going to go back over here, jump into the other tractor, and then I'm going to go rent the forestry machine from the store. Okay, so here we are. Let's look into forestry. Where is forestry? There it is, forestry equipment. We are looking for, I think it was that one that we just went past. I believe it's that. Forestry much means remove tree stumps and bushes, yeah. Believe it's that. So we are going to lease that for £1,200. That is absolutely worth it in my opinion. Now last time I believe we used it on the John Deere, and we just barely had enough power to oh look at that. You can, I'm not sure what that's for, but we may or may not need it. Yeah, we just barely had enough power to run it last time. I think, if I remember correctly, we couldn't drive with the machine enabled. We now have significantly more, close to double. We've got like 80% more horsepower now in this tractor. So with any luck, we'll be able to move with it running. So some decisions to make now as to where the gates go. I'm pretty set that I want the gateway to be on the corner of the road, so opposite my other one. I know you, like William, you mentioned you'd have it up the other end. And I can see why, but I still want to do it this way because it just feels like the right thing to me, you know. So the question is, I think I should get rid of one of those trees and maybe just keep the other one on the corner. I don't know. Or maybe I should have the gateway here. I don't know what to do quite. I think probably one of these trees should come down. Possibly both of them. Do I have a chainsaw? I do not have a chainsaw. So that's a consideration. We would also have a lot of wood to sell then as well. Which, you know, is never a bad thing. Oh. No, I'm not actually in the road. Well, I guess I am. You could go around there though, mate. Like, Oh dear, I'm stuck. I'm inside the machine. Oh, there we go. It's okay. I'm free. So, yeah, I think I want the gate to be on this corner again. So realistically, I need both of these trees to come down. So we are going to buy. What category is chainsaws has its own category. Doesn't really matter which one. The McCullough looks funky. Let's do that. It's nice. There we go. Right, we now have a chainsaw. So we are gonna take down. This feels like sacrilege, but it's got to be done. It's got to be done for the sake of progress. For the sake of progress, we're doing this. Is a maple tree as well. There we go. Right, that's going down, or not going down. We may be able to like put another vehicle back here. A vehicle? Another plant. I heard the horn in it. Oof, it threw me off. What's going on there? Wow. Okay, so now we're blocking the road properly. Interesting. I don't know if we can... No, I think we have to actually cut all of these branches. Jeez, I can't even see, like... Is that going to work? Yeah, there we go. It's lining up weird on this. I don't quite know what the deal is. Oh my life. I think I'm going to have to put super strength on just for the time being. Just to help me deal with all of this stuff, because there's so much of it. So much of it. Man, I've made a mess for myself to clean up now. Right, can I do just that little bit? I don't want to do the main trunk as well. There we go. Whoa! Dude, I was stood on that tree. Flipping heck, man. Right, let's... Yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. Let's get super strength on. And let's move some of these bits of tree out the way. Oh. There we go, right. That's now in the field, right? What about the rest of this stuff? Which bit do I need to pick up? I can't see where there's actual tree because there's so many branches everywhere. Right, you're in. What else is going on? You need to come over here. You can go over here as well. You can go over here. Right. This is going to take a while for me to sort all of this stuff out, isn't it? There's a lot of tree here. Let's take this big tree. There we are. Wow. When they say super strength, they really mean it. They really mean it. Okay. Oh yeah, there is a branch there. Cool. What else is in the road now? Just my tractor. We'll lift the tractor over here for now. There we go. Right, you can now sort yourselves out, right? Can I? No, it won't let me pick up a car. Wow. Well, I mean, that's their own mess now. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that from there. Okay. Come on. Come on. Oh, for goodness sake. There. Yeesh. There we go. I want to just like trim off. Ah, there we go. I can trim some of these branches now. There we are. Lovely. Nice. Right. This is now in a better position. Where is that branch starting? Can't see. Ah. There we go. And then there's this one. And this one. No? There we are. Nice! We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. Bring this over here. Right. One more over here. And you. Where is the actual branch for you? Is it underneath? Can't see where the actual branch is. Probably under the... Is there even one? Blimey, there it is. Right. Lovely. And we now have a foliageless tree. I don't know how this one's going to work. I think we're going to have a similar problem. There we go. We can get all of this stuff off. Ah! Eesh. Right, get rid of you. 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 Wow. I don't know what else I cut off there, but went through a lot. Wow, loads of them, loads of them. Right, we are now at the end of this episode, so I'm going to leave it there. So thank you very much for watching, people. Please join me next time when we will try and deal with, there we go, with the rest of this monstrosity. There we go, there's one just there. And hopefully we can get things being a bit more sensible. That is definitely what I'd like to happen, though it may not, because you've seen my videos. Things with me don't become sensible. Why do you still exist? I'm very confused about what you're attached to. You're attached to that. Disconnected a bit of it, not all of it though. Well, weird. So we got some ghost branches going on. Anyway, yes, join me please next time when we will do this and we will deal with the bales. Appreciate you guys as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.